Good afternoon, everybody. Buenas tardes. My name is Margarita Mi, and I'm the principal of the John Breen School. I'd like to welcome everyone to the John Breen School's Grant Award Ceremony. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome Mr. Jeffrey Riley, Superintendent of Lawrence Public Schools, Ms. Stephanie Lee from Verizon Wireless, Mr. Candice Vasquez, our City Council President, LPS District staff and media here today, groundwork staff, Breen staff, Breen PTO, reps from the Barbara Italian office, thank you for being here. Also the Eagle Tribune and Rumba newspaper, thank you for being here. Welcome. And of course, Breen students, welcome my friends. So today we welcome you to a very important occasion for Lawrence Public Schools and our early education center. This year we embarked in a new journey by offering students high quality enrichment, specifically to our kindergarten students. So we have offered you enrichment in science, right? Technology, theater, and arts. Ms. Mia Munoz, is right here, and Ms. Christy Galindez coordinate our enrichment. We are fortunate to have Ms. Casey Walsh as our theater teacher. And also this year we partnered with Groundworks Lawrence and embarked in supporting the science enrichment. Laura Olivier is our Groundworks staff member. We consider her Breen staff. And she offers students hands-on experiences to all the kindergarten students in science. So Verizon's Innovative Learning Award is going to enable us to expand our science enrichment with Groundworks Lawrence for not only kindergarten students, but also for preschool students. So Groundwork offers students opportunities not only in the classroom, but also field experiences, allowing them to work on hands-on learning experiences and at the same time do some open-ended projects that help them build their science learning. So the Innovative Learning Award will also support the Breen Science Enrichment, not only for the Breen kindergarten students and preschool students, but also for the staff. The staff are also going to be receiving enrichment and professional development from the Groundworks team. Of course, the experts. We're getting it from the experts. So this professional development is going to support the green initiatives and learning projects that we are planning and continue to plan, and led by our green team leader, Ms. Sue Collier. This is the Science and Technology Lab. So welcome to our lab, and let me just say that I really enjoy walking in here all the time and watching kindergarten and preschool friends engage in technology learning. We have 2 technology carts, and they come to life, and the classroom is buzzing not just from the noise the iPads make when they're not wearing the headphones, but just them talking and engaging in what they're learning about. Am I not correct? It's a lot of fun, my friends. But I especially love watching the students engage in science learning. The lab starts buzzing with excitement. They're sharing ideas about what they're discovering. They're engaging in the materials that Laura brings and helps them learn the science concepts through these fun activities. Sometimes they can get a little messy, but they're working, and they're working hard and engaged and having fun, and that's what really matters. We are grateful and honored for this opportunity. This is a really awesome, dedicated group of early childhood folks. The Breen staff that were actually unable to attend the ceremony have been wearing their Breen pride today. On behalf of the John Breen School, I would like to thank Mr. Riley for this opportunity and Verizon for awarding us the Innovative Learning Grant. So we're truly grateful, so thank you. Thank you. Now I would like to invite Mr. Jeffrey Riley, Superintendent of Lawrence Public Schools, to join us.
Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you. Sorry. It's all one long day to me. I can't remember. It's strange and wonderful to be here. And I've started my 5th year in Lawrence, and I just love this community. I'm also reminded when I say I've started my 5th year how frightening age can be, because when Miss Margarita Amy was introducing one of her teachers was one of my students, and that's happening more and more frequently. I think I now have 5 or 6 of my kids when I was a principal that are teachers now in Lawrence. So I won't call her out and embarrass her, but she knows who she is. The Lawrence Public Schools has been on a steady stream of improvement. Arguably, we've been the most improved school district in Massachusetts over the last few years. You've seen the MCAS scores in math, in English, and in science at historical highs, the highest proficiency rates in the district's history, and we're really proud of that. The dropout rate has gone down significantly. The graduation rate has gone up significantly. We're about to announce the new graduation rate in another week or two, and while I can't say what that is because it's embargoed, I think it's going to be good news again. And so when we came, we had fewer than half of our students graduating from high school on time, and that number is going to be much greater in the coming days, and has been over the last few years. So we're just really proud of the teachers and the great work being done. None of that could be done without partners. Groundwork Lawrence has been an amazing group to work with. They work with a bunch of our schools, part of our ELT program, some of the gardening programs. They do a lot of things. Verizon, Ms. Stephanie is somebody I've known for a long time and has been supportive of city schools for many years, and has just been so selfless in the work that she has done, as well as the organization that she represents. So I can't thank them enough for everything. I guess what I want to say today is that the children you see before you, we're actually preparing them for jobs that haven't been invented yet. By the time they get up through high school, the world will have changed, and the jobs will be different. And so when we talk about that, we talk about the need for critical thinking. And so when I hear theater, I think that's great, because kids need to learn how to, act within a group. They need these critical thinking skills that come in the theater. They also need the critical thinking that comes with STEM education, science, technology, engineering, and math. Some people put arts in that and make it STEAM, which is where the theater comes in, because that teaches a lot about critical thinking. And we want our kids to be able to manipulate their world. And so to be great thinkers is what we're trying to create. We're proud of the test scores. We've got a long way to go, we know that. But to teach kids how to think and how to work together, that is really the critical work that all school systems should be doing. It's what I want for my kids, and it's definitely what I want for my kids here in Lawrence. And so to have this grant, which is teaching kids STEM activities in pre-K and kindergarten, that's pretty amazing. So I don't know if folks have had a chance to see some of the things that are in this lab, but it's very cool. It's a little different than my life when I was in kindergarten a long time ago, but it's, again, the world has changed. So I just want to thank Verizon again for being wonderful. Groundwork Lawrence, as always, has been a true partner. A lot of the things that have happened in the public schools that have been positive have come from our partnerships with people in Lawrence and the surrounding community. So thanks again to them. And I believe we're going to ask Ms. Stephanie Lee to come up for the awarding of the grant. So welcome her.
It's such a pleasure to be here with all of you, especially our young friends today. What really struck me is Mr. Riley mentioned he's been here now for just about 5 years. Do you realize 5 years ago, there were really very few iPads anywhere, never mind in schools and in classrooms. And all of you, how old are you? Maybe 6 years old? How old?
5 and 6.
5, 6. So we have 5 and 6-year-olds. When Mr. Riley started here, some of you were just born or you were just learning how to walk. Now look, 5 years later, you're in school, you're using iPads, and you're already starting to become young scientists, technologists, engineers, maybe mathematicians or math teachers. You're learning all of the skills that are going to help you for the rest of your life, not just get through school, but help you when you are ready to look for jobs. And you're very, very lucky that you have teachers and a school system and public officials through the mayor's office and the city council that are doing everything possible to make those opportunities available to you. So this is really an exciting time. I'm really thrilled to work for a company that is a technology company and really supports STEM education, and that's the education of science, technology, engineering, and math, and providing educators with the professional development they need and students with the fun interactive activities through the use of technology and other materials so that you can get really excited. And a lot of the grants we give tend to be for middle school and high school students, but I was really excited when the Lawrence Public Schools decided they wanted to apply for a grant for pre-K and kindergarten students. Because young kids, you are just very curious, creative, you're natural scientists and natural engineers and innovators. You haven't decided what you want to be yet, but everything you do, you use your hands and you're very creative and you have big imaginations. This is the time to plant those seeds and give them the foundation that they're going to need to just take it as far as you can, which is great. So I'm really excited to let you know that your school is going to get $20,000 to support the work that you're doing with Groundworks Lawrence around STEM enrichment. How exciting is that? And your teachers are all going to learn how to do more fun and exciting activities. I know it's a lot of money, isn't it? Yes. So that's the fun part. I get to walk around and give checks to everybody. And what's really special is that your school is only one of 100 schools nationwide to receive this recognition and to get this funding. So congratulations to the Lawrence Public Schools and to the Breen community. I have a check.
There you go. So, to present the giant Happy Gilmore-like check, we're to ask, so you guys know that the mayor runs the city, right? He's in charge of the whole city. Unfortunately, the mayor is out of the country, so when the mayor leaves the country, they put the city council president, who's also a very important human, and they make him the mayor. So he is the man that right now is in charge of the city, and he's going to come up and receive the check from Stephanie Lee, if that's okay.
That would be great.
Mr. Vasquez, come on up. Let's give him a round of applause. Can you get in the picture?
Want to jump in there?
I don't usually show up on film. It's okay.
And we'll leave this for the school so you can show it off.
Thank you. Mr. Vasquez, would you like to make a few remarks? Yeah, we'll put the kids in a picture, but can you do a few remarks and then at the end we'll do that? No, they should be okay.
They should be okay?
Yeah.
All right.
So the teachers are here, they should be okay, right?
Go ahead, Mayor.
Yes.
Good afternoon, buenas tardes. This is very exciting to be here. Once again, the mayor unfortunately is not in the city today, and as a result of that, he was unable to attend. He does extend his excuses, and he appreciates the work that everyone in the school is doing, and he also wanted us to thank Verizon. Now, on behalf of the mayor, the city council as a whole, thank you. Thank you for awarding this to our students. I am pretty sure that they will be utilized properly to ensure that we are successful in this award. And to all of you, the future leaders of the city, congratulations, this is for you. So definitely take advantage of it. I know you're going to have a lot of fun. And I want to see the projects at the end of the day. So I look forward to coming back in the next couple of months when the projects are done. Thank you. Thank you.